next lock from Papa Gleb's challenge. This is lock number 3. Works beautifully, kind of an old cylinder, generic. A little bit stubborn to come out of there, but that's because it's got some pretty awesome looking bitting. It look like 6 pins. Hasn't been messed with at all up here. Beautiful. Really good shape. Alright, let's see if we can get in this thing. See what we got here. Try to clamp that front face so it doesn't move on us. And you know, that's the thickest one I have, and it still flops around, but we'll just have to make do with it. Alright, I'm going to, again, I've had pretty good luck with this Goso. I badmouth these a lot because the picks for beginners are not very durable, but I haven't been putting a whole lot of stress on it. And it's got a nice deep hook, probably one of the deepest ones I have. So let's see if we can make this thing work. All the way in. This may not work from that side. Light tension, and let's see what Papa Gleb's got for us here. His last lock was pretty nasty. A lot of serrated pins, threaded chambers. That was pin 1. So this one's probably not a lot different. It looks like a spool. Oops, maybe my tension's a little bit too light. Okay, I was getting some counter rotation. I almost said that that was a spool, but I'm not so sure. That probably is a serrated. Got a little bit of a false set going. Looking for a binder. No feedback at this point. So I'm going to go back to pin 1 and give him another little nudge, give him another click. So that pretty well confirms he is a serrated, not a spool. Okay, I'm getting feedback on 2. Okay, that probably also is a serrated, or maybe it's got a fat gap on the bottom, more like a spool. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I'm getting just a little bit of feedback on pin 6. I'm going to go ahead and like ease him into place without dropping too many of the others. I got to click on him, but I heard something else fall. Okay, I'm on pin 5. I believe that's feedback. I don't think I'm hitting the warding there, but it's very faint. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance. Okay. I'm not sure that got us anything. Okay, I'm on pin 3, counter rotation. And I got a click, but we lost our false set. Oh, there it is back. I touched 2 and we got it back. 3 also again with the counter rotation, so probably didn't set him. Let's push him a little deeper this time, see what happens. This time we definitely lost the false set. Come on, 2 and 1 again. 1 keeps falling down in between picking the other, so I'm going to call him our gatekeeper on this one. Gosh, I'm back on 4, counter rotation. Still counter rotation after 1 click. I'm going to do it again. Maybe. One is down again. 2 is down again. Still on 2. Remember, we got 2 clicks out of him the other times we picked him, so I'm trying to get 2 this time as well. There we go. Okay, counter rotation on 3 again, he fell. Definitely picked these in the wrong sequence, huh? Back on 3. That 3 is... I've set him twice now and lost everything else. I think we just did it again. So I'm thinking I'm not setting him deep enough. He probably has multiple grooves, maybe multiple spools. So I'm going to set him a little deeper this time, or at least try. There, I think I got it. Big clunk on him. 2. Alright, I'm thinking now we got a T-pin in there somewhere because I can't find anything else giving me feedback here. Okay, I'm lightening up on my tension and I'm going to try to just force them one at a time. There we go. That was 3 again. Trying to find that T-pin. Counter rotation on 2 again, he's back down. Okay, I got a very deep false set going now. So maybe there's more than one T-pin? No feedback, guys. Okay, I'm going to go from the bottom of the keyway, see if they can use this pick. Nope, it's too fat. So I'm going to grab up a 15 thousandths and I'm going to run, instead of from that little piece of warding, I'm going to go from the bottom of the keyway, hoping to give me just a little bit better angle. And there it is. It looks like pin 6 is counter rotation now. We can get on him real good and we'll see if that's him. Okay, we got him, but now we have lost our false set. Alright, let's go back to the other pick now that we got that last one. I'm on 5, counter rotation. And there we go. Damn! What a nasty lock. Let's find out what's inside of this thing. This is 8, almost 9 minutes to pick this. It's going to be painful, but I'll put in the description so those guys that haven't bothered to watch this far, they can go right to the opening. Alright, I'm just going to do this quick. Well, it looks like I broke it. I broke the clip. See if I can get it off of there. That's what happens when you try to do things quick, I guess. You can do them quick or you can do them right. Okay. That ought to be it. Okay, I'm going to try to look out for the gap. That should be right there. I should be alright. Okay, I can already see we have a lot of evil stuff in here. Everything's threaded. I can see that already. Okay, each of these has a groove in the top of the key pins, and that one has a T-pin on top of it. And not all of them are threaded. Come on, focus for me. It looks like only 1, 3, and 5 are threaded, and looks like he started to thread 2 and 4 but quit. The others are threaded all the way to the bottom. 2 and 4 are threaded only 1 thread on the top. So that would give some variation in feedback. I never thought about trying that. And let's see what we got in the depths. There you go. Nothing like homemade serrated pins. Those are nice deep serrations too. And another serrated one, homemade. A T-pin with serrations on it. Another T-pin with serrations on the end of it. And the next one, I'm just going to let it fall. It is a double ender, and there was a wafer that fell out too. I would bet the wafer was on this one to make a drunken serrated pin of all things. Alright fellas, this is what we're looking at. Great work on these pins. These are nice and shiny, very sharp edges on these things. Very nicely done. Let me get a little bit better angle there. Okay, a lot of serrations on this thing. Those are almost like mini spools. That's why number one kept having to be set and reset. It wasn't a gatekeeper. I had to set each of these grooves one at a time, it looks like, or try and then let it reset. Here's some serrations. This one is very nice. That wafer might have been on him. I can't tell because it fell out at the very end. But one of these two was a drunken, in that case drunken serration. That'd be a drunken T-pin because it's narrowed up on the very tip. And then this one is just straight up serrated on the end, designed to grab those threads in the chambers. Great work, Papa Gleb. I know you told me you're just getting started in this challenge lock business, but I got to tell you, you've done very well, fellas. There were 2 wafers. Let me look in there again. Yeah, there were 2 wafers in there. So both of these were set up as drunken serrated pins, designed to flop around inside of there. Great work. All the pins look the same, and as I'm looking inside of this, I made this mistake last time by not giving enough credit. If you look inside of there, the upper body is also threaded. Oops. In every single chamber, it looks like. Yep, every single one of those is also threaded. Great work, Papa Gleb. Anyway, fellas, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Stay legal.